Hi, my name is Samantha Amond and I work for BMC Software. Today I'm going to speak to you about support case management. As you can see from the screen that I'm sharing, once you've logged on to the URL on the bottom of the page, it will take you to this page I'm sharing. Assuming that you've never registered with support before, you then click on the register button, which is on the right hand side, fill in your profile information requested and then click submit. You will then receive an email registration link that you need to click on, which will then activate your account. Wait for roughly around 5 minutes, restart the browser and then log back in. Please also note that if you are a partner, that you will need to particularly select around the BMC partner, add your CSN number, and at that stage you've also got the opportunity to put the support ID and the PIN. And then also if you're management, you've got the option to have admin rights, which you can request from customer care. At all stages you have the option to speak to them via the chat or there is a contact number. Once you've logged in, you will then be able to see a list of your recent cases. That's assuming that you have them. And then once clicked on the green button, this will take you to the main case management page where you can search, filter, export a list of cases that are associated to your support ID that are actually in your profile. And then you've got the blue button that will take you directly to the process for creating a new case. And again, with admin privileges, you have the option to select which individuals within your team can have access to these support IDs and be able to create cases. Once you started creating your case, you need to select the product, the version, the components, and then you need to click on the part that I'm highlighting, which is point 2, for the entitlement of license key and password issues, and you need to highlight that button. Include your subject, make sure it's got specific information that's helpful, add the description in more detail, and the main thing is also making sure that you include your support ID, which will come from the drop-down list. If you only have one support ID, this will also already be the default. And then the severity, which is very key, you need to make sure that you communicate how big of impact this is to your business. The default value, please note, is medium, but you can adjust this accordingly to the urgency of the problem. And then the contact method field, this will be specifically how you prefer communication. And if you've got a distribution list or additional people, then I would recommend that you put this in the contact instructions field. And finally, if you don't have all these details straight up from creating it, you can save it as a draft and contact customer care or someone from your support team, get the information and then later go back and submit the case. Once you've created the case, you've then got the option to view, filter or update an existing case. This is what I'm sharing with you now, and it will take you into the case management section. You can see the list of cases that are associated to your support ID. You can also search for open cases, closed cases, defects and historical cases. And this just gives you an idea of what the presentation would look like. And the field to the right hand side that I've highlighted in yellow gives you the options of how to select different cases. And then you've also got the option of exporting and printing the list case. You've got the export, which will take it to CSV, or you can print as you're seeing currently on there. It really depends on what information that you need. And then if you do want to go specifically into each individual case, there will be a URL that you can hover over and it will present something like this. Again, if you're only specifically interested in one support case, you can also print these, as I'm highlighting in the top right, and make it into printer friendly. Just to point out, the browsers that have got the best printer capabilities and we would recommend would be using fully supported browsers like Microsoft IE10, IE11, Mozilla and Google Chrome. And then finally, with regards to needing any help, as I've mentioned through the course of this demonstration, there's always customer care that you can chat with. You've got the phone number and you've also got the support representative that's working with you on the case. I hope that you continue to have a great BMC experience working with support and hope you have a good day.